Hi all, we've just had a delivery of some new Tanglewood guitars, some new models, some models that have been revamped and some old favourites. So the guitars that have come in today are the Tanglewood Crossroads Travel, which is always a popular one, so that one's been around for a little while. There's the new Roadster Series Travel Electro. The guitar's been around a while, but this has been updated now. It's got a more updated preamp system in there. A couple of new models from the Reunion series. We've got the Reunion Pro TRU4. I've got two of those, one's in black walnut and one's in Koa. And then moving on to those, we've got some of the original sort of classics again. So there's the Tanglewood Crossroads Orchestra model, probably our best-selling guitar, to be fair. That's their sort of entry-level model. We've also got the parlour version of that, so same guitar essentially, but with the 12th fret, a smaller body as opposed to the 14th fret orchestra style. Moving on from Crossroads, we've got the ever popular Blackbird series. Blackbird's been around for a little while now, very similar to Crossroads, just a little bit of a different aesthetic and some different appointments. So in this model we have the Blackbird Superfolk cutaway, but this time in a left-handed. We've always kept the normal right-handed version of that, but now there's been a left-handed version brought out, so we've got the left-handed and right-handed, both Electro-Acoustic Superfolk cutaway Electro-Acoustics. And also new to the Blackbird range is the Superfolk cutaway electric 12-string. So essentially the same nice small body as the standard Superfolk, but this time with a 12-string, so a nice comfortable 12-string guitar to play really, as opposed to being large and bulky like they often are. Again, that's Electro-Acoustic. And then to top off the guitars that have just come in, we've got this particularly beautiful Sundance Reserve model, which is an all solid mahogany electroacoustic guitar with an LR Baggs pickup system built into it. And that one also comes with a lovely padded case. It's like a high impact, lightweight version of a hard case basically. So that's the new model which we've come in. So what I'll do, I'll sit down, I'll grab some, I'll get to the tune and make sure that they're all in tune, and play you some so you can hear what they all sound like. Okay, so I'm just going to run through some of the new guitars that we've had come in from Tanglewood this week. So first of all, we're going to look at the Tanglewood Crossroads Travel. So this is the model called the TWCRT. This is Tanglewood's smallest model in the Crossroads range. It's classed as a small travel guitar. 14 fret neck joint, still like a normal guitar, just scaled down. We've got this lovely, Tanglewood call the whiskey barrel finish. So yeah, it's a really cool looking thing. It's mahogany top, back and sides. It's got what they call an ebon core fingerboard, ebon core bridge. It's got a compensated ABS saddle and ABS top nut. All chrome hardware appointments there. Yeah, lovely looking little guitar. Ideal for obviously for travelling, or if you just want something that's not going to take up a lot of room. Perfect instrument. Sounds great. So rings really clear, ideal. Yeah, really comfy little guitar to play. Plays nice, sounds nice, not overly loud. Lovely little instrument really. Also great for young beginners who perhaps might want a steel string guitar as opposed to your traditional nylon string. Obviously a little bit more expensive, but still playable as an adult, so something you can keep for a good while. So yeah, so that is the Tanglewood TWCRT. Got that on our website now if you want to go and check that out, or obviously come into the store and try it for yourself. So the next guitar I want to show you that Tanglewood have just sent us is another travel. This is this time from the Roadster series. This is the Roadster 2 Travel Electro-Acoustic, this particular one. So you've got this time a spruce top with mahogany back and sides, still chrome hardware, still ebon core fingerboard and bridge, same ABS saddle and top nut, but this time a very different sound because of the spruce top, and also you can see we've got the plug in there, battery compartment there, and this is the updated version of the Travel Roadster. It's got the new pickup system built into it, so this is called a TEQ MX. It's got a very fancy tuner, and you can see that very well. Very bright, very clear, great little thing. Sound wise, so again, a really bright sounding guitar, cuts through really well, ideal for strumming, finger picking. Much mellower. So not overly loud, being a small guitar, so doesn't disturb the neighbours. A lovely little instrument. Again, ideal for a young beginner too if they wanted a first small-bodied electroacoustic. So yeah, so that is the Tanglewood TR2E. Again, you'll find that on our website, or come in and try it for yourself. Okay, so two brand new models this time. These are part of a new range that Tanglewood have just brought out called the Reunion Pro. Reunion has been around for a little while, but these are the Reunion Pro, so these are the updated versions. So this particular model is the TRU4 CEAK. So this one is a super folk size cutaway electric. This particular one has got a Koa veneered top and Koa back and sides. The top is a solid top. It's a solid spruce top with a sort of a very thin Koa veneer put over there to give that lovely finish. Appointment wise, you've got an Ebercore bridge, Ebercore fretboard, again ABS white saddle, ABS white top nut. You've got the chrome hardware on this one again, but the slightly darker sort of black bronzed finish on there. You've also got on this model maple binding front and back and all the way up the side of the neck, and that's twinned with a really lovely, if you can see it, herringbone inlay all over the fascia. This particular guitar comes with Tanglewood's Premium Plus pickup system, so that gives you the tuner, normal bass, middle and treble controls, phase switcher, and this particular guitar has a nice presence control as well, so if you want to just lift the brilliance of the whole thing without just turning the treble up, you can do. Sound wise, unplugged. So I don't know whether you can tell that on the camera very well, but you've got a lot of projection, a lot of volume out of this guitar for such a small instrument. But being the super folk body, you've got a lovely balance of tone, so not too much bass, not too much treble at all. You can hear every string ring at the same volume, so it's great. Yeah, so it's a nice guitar. Okay, so that is the Tanglewood TRU4CEAK, and I also do have another version of this guitar, so still the Reunion Pro, but this one is the black walnut version. So this is the same spec essentially, but as opposed to being Koa back and sides, it's black walnut back and sides, but again a solid spruce top, just obviously with a toner on there to make it the same colour as the back and sides, but the spec apart from that is exactly the same. Should sound very similar realistically. would if it was in tune. There you go, so very similar really. So largely a choice of what you prefer the look of really. Both of these guitars are on our website with some more detailed photographs, so if you want to check that out, or obviously come in store to try them for yourself and see what you think, you're more than welcome. So 2 more guitars that I'd like to show you from the Tanglewood range, which have just come back into stock. These particular models aren't new. In fact, they've been around for a little while now, but they're by far the best-selling models of not just Tanglewood guitars, but any guitars that I sell. This is the Tanglewood Crossroads. This particular one is the TWCRO. So this is the bestseller. This is the Tanglewood Crossroads Orchestra. So the Orchestra is the sort of standard body size. This particular one again is in the lovely whiskey barrel finish with a stained mahogany back and sides and neck, chrome hardware, ebon core fingerboard and bridge, ABS compensated saddle and ABS top nut. This particular guitar is great. Yeah, it's a really lovely sound. So a very simple instrument, not many fancy appointments, but a lovely, lovely tone. So nice and bright, and nice and loud for strumming, but also perfectly suited for finger picking too. So that is the TWCRO. And another model which has just come back into stock from the Crossroads series is the TWCRP. So this is essentially the same guitar as the Orchestra as far as appointments is concerned and materials, but this one is the parlour version. So you can see that the body is a little bit longer as the body joins the neck on the 12th fret as opposed to the Orchestra where it joins on the 14th fret, so you have a little bit extra body length here, but it's slimmer waist, slimmer all the rest of the dimensions, so it feels quite a small guitar to play and sort of classed as a parlour style, but the rest of it's the same. So we've still got the chrome hardware, ebon core fingerboard, bridge and whatnot, so and the same lovely whiskey barrel finish, but a slightly different sound. Not so much bass as the Orchestra. So there you go, so that is the Crossroads Parlour model. Again, all of these are on our website should you want to check that out, or we've got them in store if you want to come and try them for yourself. Okay, so another Tanglewood which has just come in, which I'm not going to attempt to play. I have trouble enough with a right-handed guitar, let alone one of these. So this is from the ever popular Blackbird series this time, so that's the next range up from the Crossroads series. So this particular model is based on another popular guitar we sell, but this is the left-handed version. So this is the TWBB SFCE LH, so it's Tanglewood Blackbird Super Folk Cutaway Electric, left-handed. So finish on this, again it's mahogany top, back and sides, ABS bridge, ebon core fingerboard. You have the Tanglewood Premium Plus preamp system with built-in tuner just on the side there, and also you've got the brilliant presence control on there and external battery pack and jack socket. So yeah, so that is the TWBB SFCE. So I really can't play one of these. So we have got the right-handed version, which has the same prefix, apart from the fact it doesn't have the LH at the end. So this is the TWBB SFCE. So this is the right-handed version of the guitar I just showed you. Same preamp there on the side, chrome hardware, black sort of smoke finish, and with the edge binding all the way around there. So this is a great entry-level, small-bodied cutaway electric guitar, really. So there you go. So that is the TWBB SFCE and the SFCE LH, both again, which are on our website and also in store, should you want to come and try them. Okay, and the last model from the Blackbird series, which has come in, another new model. This is based on the TWBB SFCE again. It's a great platform guitar. But this is the 12-string version, so this is a lovely small-bodied 12-string guitar. So often 12 strings are quite large, quite cumbersome, uncomfortable things to play. But this one with a smaller body brings the whole experience that little bit closer down into you there. You're not sort of reaching out a long way to go and find, you know, the top nut. So this is a great little instrument. Same electronics again as the normal SFCE model with the built-in tuner. It's on the side there, and your tone controls the same as all the rest of the SFCE Blackbird range. You've got your input socket there and your battery socket there. So let's try this one. There you go. So that is the TWBB SFCE 12. So that's the Blackbird 12-string Super Folk Cutaway Electro. So yeah, so all these guitars again, you find them on our website and in the store should you want to come and try them. Right, so a new guitar that we've just had come in from Tanglewood is a particularly nice one. This is from the Sundance Reserve series. So this is the TW 47RE. So this is all solid, so no laminate wood at all on this guitar. So you've got solid mahogany top, solid mahogany back and solid mahogany sides, all really nice high gloss finish, as you can see there. This particular guitar has got a proper rosewood fingerboard, rosewood bridge. It also has compensated bridge, nice top nut. So these are bone, both the saddle and the nut are bone. Yeah, I thought so. You've got satin finish mahogany neck. You've got the nice volute, very traditional sort of looking volute there on the back. The gold hardware. You've got the imitation tortoise shell binding all the way around the headstock and all the way around the body, both front and back, and matching also on the heel cap there. We've got on this particular model an LR Baggs preamp, if you can see that there. So this is an LR Baggs preamp system, LR Baggs under saddle pickup, and it just plugs straight into there where the strap button goes. So on this particular preamp we've got volume, we've got a notch filter to help sort of eliminate any feedback that you might be having trouble with from the mid frequencies, bass, middle and treble, and a nicely disguised tuner as well that you can't actually see. until you press the button, and then it just shows up just as you need it there for whichever string it might be. So nice subtle controls there. Beautiful super folk body size, so a really comfortable instrument to play, and it sounds lovely. So a really warm, really nice sort of balanced sound, typical sort of mahogany qualities really. So yeah, equally at home being used with a pick or finger picked, or however you want to play it really. So yeah, this is a beautiful guitar. It comes with a really lovely lightweight semi-hard shell case too. Yeah, so this is the TW47RE from Tanglewood. So it's part of the Sundance Reserve series. You'll find it on the 10-hour website, and also in stock should you want to come and try it out for yourself. Okay, so that's a selection of some of the new Tanglewood acoustics which have just come back into stock. A good section of instruments from travel guitars, orchestra models, 12 strings, super folks, some laminate, some all solid, some just with a solid top, some electro-acoustic, some non-electro-acoustic. Please come into the store and try them yourself. Come and sit down, have a go. My name's Matt. I can tell you all about them when you're in store, or if that's not possible, you can check them out on our website, which is www.stourmusic.co.uk. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed them, and I'll see you soon.